Hi everyone. IndusInd Bank reported its quarterly results today. They have come up with a 2,300 crore loss, which is very massive. Let's look into this issue in detail in this video, which is very quick, and it will be a step-by-step guide to understand what's happening from a layman point of view. Let's have a quick intro. So, 2,329 crore net loss has been reported in Q4 2025. This is the first time in 18 years the bank has posted a loss, which is a massive underachievement. What are the reasons for this happening? First thing is there is a bank fraud that is going on. There are employees, it is claimed that there are a lot of employees who have been involved. And then they have also booked a huge derivative loss, 1,900 plus crore, which is again a huge loss for the bank. The third thing is accounting error. They have been playing with the numbers. They've been adding a lot of income, removing a lot of expenses, and they're doing a lot of accounting gimmicks to show better numbers. So all these things are happening together in a single bank at the same year. Bank fraud, derivative losses, accounting errors. So let's look at the timeline of issues at a glance. So in the whole financial year, what they have been doing is, as part of revenue, you have interest income, fee income, and then you have other income. So what's happening here is, in interest income, in microfinance, MFA income, they have added additional 674 crores without any actual revenue coming in. This is one problem. This has been removed in Q4. The second thing is fake fee income. They have also added additional 173 crore of fake fee income. So this is not an actual income, but it has been added to the quarterly results over the last 3 quarters in FY25. The third thing is derivative loss, which was reported earlier a few weeks back of 1,960 crore, and this has also been booked as a loss in this quarter. The fourth thing that they did was they have added unsubstantiated assets in Q3. Basically, these assets are actually not there with the company, but they have added 595 crore as assets. So 674 crore wrongly booked as interest income. Second thing is 173 crore wrongly shown as fee income. So basically all this is revenue, 674 plus 173. All of this is reversed in Q4. So there is a massive drop in profits. Other assets mentioned earlier, 595 crore, which was recorded without any basis, was adjusted quietly in January 2025. So let's look into details about the derivative loss. As said, 1960 crore loss in structured derivative trades. This was booked incorrectly earlier. It blindsided analysts and shareholders in Q4. So when this was revealed, IndusInd Bank shares fell 3%. After this issue, the bank CEO resigned because of this derivative issue. So there is a potential fraud suspected in the company. So there is an internal probe that seems to be going on. It has found some potential employee misconduct. So the board has flagged fraud in MFA fee income, and it seems external auditors are also involved in this fraud, which is again very pathetic from an investor point of view. If you are a shareholder of a company like this, it is not a good sign. So leadership fallout has happened. So the CEO resigned, the deputy CEO resigned. There is a new leadership that is expected soon. This is a major dent to investor confidence. So the stock has been on a free fall over the last few months, and the company is struggling in all aspects in accounting, fraud, as well as derivative loss. So overall, 2329 crore is the net interest income, which is down 43% YoY. So the total impact is a nearly 3,400 crore accounting mess. So what next for this bank? Has at least now they have declared everything, all the messes out in the open. So the bank is now saying corrective measures are underway. So the bank is likely to keep a close eye. The RBI is likely to keep a close eye. The stock could remain volatile until trust is rebuilt. So, if you are looking to purchase this company should ideally be an avoid. There are a lot of red flags here. So, this company can be given a pause. So, what are the final thoughts? What are the key lessons for investors from IndusInd Bank fiasco? So, always watch for red flags in asset quality and accounting. Maybe we will do some videos about how to spot red flags in accounting, how to come up with identification of better asset quality, how to identify if expenses are fudged, how to identify if cash flow is fudged. All of this will come up with separate videos. So transparency always matters, even for large private banks. So stay diversified. No bank is too safe if internal controls fail. So this bank fraud is such a good lesson for us investors. Always look at red flags, always avoid such companies, and make sure you save your hard earned money by investing only in the right companies. So, if you found this video helpful, hit the like button, subscribe for more. If you have any questions, post it as a comment. And if you'd like us to do a video on specific questions or specific topics, post it as a comment. We'll do that. Happy investing.